Hi folks, welcome to another drive-through. I'm enjoying these drive-throughs just lately. Rummy in the Highlands here. I'm doing another one today. I wanted to take you from Tor roundabout on the Black Isle all the way over the Cromarty Bridge. We'll have a drive through Evanton, that's a village on the other side of the Cromarty Bridge, a drive through Alness, another village, and then we'll end up in Invergordon. Thought that would be something different today. Let's go and take a look. And we'll turn right here. This is Tor roundabout. Now Tor roundabout again on the A9, this one. So I'm going to take the the fourth exit, which will take me up towards, now if I was to continue on the A9 on this road, it'd take me up towards Thurso. There we go, there's the sign for it there, Thurso. So I'm on the A9 now, heading north. So I've got Inverness behind me about 11 miles away, 10-11 miles away, and then we're heading towards Thurso. But eventually we'll come to the Cromarty Bridge, we'll drive over the Cromarty Bridge, and the first village then we come to, heading north, will be Evanton. Let's go and take a look at that. Now you can imagine this road, can't you, in the summertime. We have lots of visitors up here with camper vans, caravans, that type of thing. So today we're getting a real clear run, but it can be very slow. It can be very slow in the summertime. So we're just heading over the brow of the hill now. We're heading down towards the Cromarty Bridge. Now you can see we've got tree-lined road here either side. Beautiful, isn't it? It really is. But in the distance there, I was hoping it was a clear day today, because that view of the mountain range there in front of us is spectacular. If it was clear, blue skies. Now it's quite sunny, but it's cloudy up ahead where we're heading. Now we're still on the Black Isle at the moment. Once we get to the Cromarty Bridge, that takes us off the Black Isle, but we're still going to continue on the A9. You can see that sign there, that tells you that Thurso is 100 miles, and John O'Groats, which is the highest point north, the furthest part north, is 108 miles from here. So we're not that far away really from the very top of the mainland. Now can you see the Cromarty Bridge coming into view? That's the Cromarty Firth that you can see. Now Firth is the Scottish word for estuary, so that's an estuary that you can see there, the Cromarty Firth. Now we're going to be heading towards Invergordon, so that's where the cruise ships come in. We get lots of cruise ships between sort of March, September to probably even later than that now. I think they come in even October time. So we get lots of big cruise ships, the Disney Princess and that sort of thing, which carry, you know, 3,000 or 4,000 people at a time. They dock at Invergordon because that's the port where they can dock. They can't get into Inverness, so they dock at Invergordon. So there we go, just on the left you'll see that now, the Cromarty Bridge coming into view. And in the distance there, where the sun's shining, that's towards Invergordon. Here we go folks, we're about to cross the Cromarty Bridge. Now look at all these cars. Now it's not 10 o'clock yet, and all these cars coming towards us and heading into Inverness. So Inverness is going to be really, really busy today with Christmas shoppers. And this is it, this is the Cromarty Bridge. And the Cromarty Firth to the left and right there.
I wonder if the seals will be out today.
You wonder if the seals will be out today? Yeah, maybe. It depends if the sea's in or not. Now what happens generally, once we get over the Cromarty Bridge and we turn right on the A9, if the sea's out, you get lots of basking seals coming sunbathing on the rocks. Just on the right hand side as you come off the Cromarty Bridge. So if you do come on the Cromarty Bridge, look to your right hand side if the sea's out. You may catch a glimpse of a seal basking in the Highland sunshine. Is there such a thing? Is there such a thing as Highland sunshine? Not very often.
Rarely. Sometimes.
So we're coming up to the roundabout now, and we'll be turning right. Our Dooley roundabout. Yeah, I think the sea's a bit high. We're not going to see any seals today. So we'll turn right here. This will take us towards the A9 heading north. If we were to turn left there, that would have took us into Dingwall. Strathpeffer. Strathpeffer's a nice little Victorian village.
Strathpeffer's lovely.
Strathpeffer is lovely, yeah. Very Victorian. Well worth a visit. So the seals would be on our right now if they were out, but no sign of them at the moment. So as we continue up on the A9, you'll see on the right hand side now this place coming into view. This is the storehouse. Now this is a lovely little place. It's a gift shop, a cafe, restaurant or whatever. You can buy your Christmas trees there as well, look. And that's a beautiful little place because it's on the shore there, so you can go and take a coffee and sit out on the shore. They've got tables and chairs and umbrellas and things like that you can sit out and drink your coffee or tea. Now we'll continue up here. We'll be turning left very soon. This will take us into a small village called Evanton. Now Evanton is quite a small place. I haven't done much in Evanton other than the Black Rock Gorge. Now the Black Rock Gorge is where they filmed the Harry Potter. Was it the Goblet of Fire? Was it the Goblet of Fire?
I think it was.
The Goblet of Fire was filmed, or part of the film was filmed here in Evanton at Black Rock Gorge.
The dragon scenes, I think.
The dragon scenes, yeah, in the Goblet of Fire. They were filmed at Black Rock Gorge. So lots of people come to Evanton, park the cars up and go a walk through Black Rock Gorge. And it is literally a gorge. It's a crevasse. And when you get there, it almost feels as though you are on the set of a Harry Potter film. So I can see why they chose it for that particular scene. So again, check out a video. I've done that, the Black Rock Gorge video. That'll give you an idea of what that's like. Now on the top of that hill that you can see in front of us there, there's a monument called the Firish. Now I've never been there. I am going to go up there and do a video on that, the Firish monument. So I won't talk too much about that at the moment. So we're just coming into Evanton village itself. Not sure what's going on here. There we go. I think the post lady was blocking his way in. But there we go, Evanton, here we are. Now we'll just have a quick drive through Evanton. Lovely little village. Now if you do come to Evanton and you want to go to Black Rock Gorge, which lots of people do, look at that mural on there, isn't that lovely? Lots of people do. Then when you see the Co-op store on your left hand side, you would immediately turn left after the Co-op store and you'll see the signposts then for Black Rock Gorge. So there's the Co-op store there, so that's where you turn left for Black Rock Gorge, just there. So it's got a little pub as well and a hotel. There we go, the Nova Arms Hotel. Got a nice park. So that's the main bit of Evanton. We're coming out of that now. We're still in Evanton, but we're coming to more of a residential area. Black Rock Park. Now that's a camping and caravan site, I think, that one. On the left there. Black Rock Park.
Somebody had knitted some nativity bits and pieces and put them on the posts in the village.
Oh right, yeah. Okay. Knitted ones?
Yeah, knitted ones. Like post covers, like they do on the post boxes.
Yeah. That's a common thing. That's a common thing all year round. Knitted post box covers. Who's seen those? Anybody seen those? Do you get them by you where you are? We certainly get them up here. Doesn't matter what time of the year it is, and they're very, very artistic, whoever's doing them. Yeah, so we're still in Evanton, folks. This is the other residential part of Evanton, and we're just going out now towards the next village called Alness. So we've just left Evanton now, we're heading towards Alness. We'll just turn right here, this will take us to Alness. Now all the time I'm doing this, we've got the A9 running parallel as well. So we're doing like a big loop through the villages. The A9's just on our right hand side. So we're heading into Alness now. This is the B817. Don't think that's a Christmas tree in front. I think that's always there.
They didn't dress it up.
Yeah, they could have dressed it up, couldn't they? Alness, here we go. We're heading into Alness. Anybody been to Alness before? Let me know. Let me know if you've been to Alness, what you think of it. Actually, I quite like Alness. I think it's a pretty little village. I really do. These villages are quite self-contained as well. They've got lots of everything that you need, you know, butchers, bakers and things like that. No candlestick makers though. I better slow down here. This is a 20-mile-an-hour zone. That's becoming quite popular in Scotland now with these 20-mile-an-hour zones. So we've got the Chinese takeaway on the left there, folks. For those of you that want to stop in Invergordon, you can get your takeaway there. Go over this bridge and then we're into the main high street. Somebody's painted over that one, look, the 20-mile-an-hour sign. But there we go, isn't it lovely? Alness. Now it's all lit up at night as well. The Christmas lights are quite good here. Hotel on the left. You've got all sorts of things down here. I always think it's like a mini Invergordon high street. Hardware shop on your left. You've got the co-op on your right. Bakery on your left. You've got the Royal Bank of Scotland there on the left. News agents. Charity shops, which you find in most high streets now. Indian takeaway. The station. That's a grand building there on the right, the station. Eat, sleep and drink, that one it says. Now what we'll do here, we will turn right here at the War Memorial and that will take us down towards Invergordon. But we're still in Alness at the moment. The Perrins Centre, not sure what that is. But it's just giving you a look at all these little villages here in the Highlands of Scotland. Obviously, as you go further north, the more remote they become, the less facilities there are. But probably the next biggest town, heading up towards John O'Groats, would be Wick. And that would probably be it then. So we're just heading out of Alness now and heading down towards the port of Invergordon. On the left you've got Morrison's store there, so that's a big superstore there. And you've got Lidl. There's always a Lidl. And we'll go straight across. This is one of those little painted roundabouts. There we go. Heading towards Invergordon. Now Invergordon I've done a walkthrough video on, so check that one out folks, that's a good one. That'll show you the mural trail as well, because there's a mural trail in Invergordon. On your left there we've got Dalmore Farm Shop, which is going to be really busy today. I can imagine that's going to be really busy today, with Christmas just a week away. And then you've got Dalmore Distillery, I think it is on your right hand side, the whisky distillers there. Now you can see ahead the sea there, that's the Cromarty Firth, looking very windy. Now this is where the cruise ships dock in Invergordon, so we'll head down towards there. There won't be any cruise ships in today. As I say, they finish about September, October time. Actually, they seem to be getting later on in the year now. It's always a gamble then if the weather's okay, if they can dock or not. There is a ship in, but I think it's one of these wind farm ships that takes the turbines, transports the turbines, the wind turbines about. So you've got the Cromarty Firth on the right hand side. On the left here we've got a lovely cycle track, so if you happen to live in Invergordon you can come and cycle all the way from Alness all the way to Invergordon on this cycle track to the left, which is useful. Now I'll take a quick drive up through the high street. As I say, I have done a video on it, so check that one out. You've got the sailing club here on the right. I think that's the sailing club. Now you can see all these tubes on the right hand side sitting there. They're the wind turbines. The actual, what would you call it, the mast is it, of the wind turbines, I would imagine. That's what it's called. That's what all those tubes are. So they've been transported here and then they get shipped off to wherever they need to go.
They're quite big as well, aren't they?
They're massive, aren't they? When you get close to them, you don't realise how big they are until you get really close to a wind turbine. But it's a very, very, very busy port. Very industrial. Nice place to eat your breakfast. The Asda man's having his breakfast there. Get a glimpse of those masts now, the wind turbine things on the right there. So we'll just turn left here and this will take us through Invergordon High Street. Again, 20-mile-an-hour zones here. Wouldn't think you can really do much more than 20 through here anyway. Now this is famous Invergordon for the strong men, Tom and Luke Stoltman. They've got a merchandise shop here as well. Google them, that tells you all about them, the strong men. So this is Invergordon High Street. Now I did a video on it, a walkthrough video, and the thing that surprised me is how people park in the middle of the street. Can you see that there? People can actually legally park in the middle of the road. There you go. And again, it's got everything you need. The Stoltman shop is just on the right hand side. Oh, there's people queuing up. Maybe the Stoltman brothers are in there. Yeah, they probably are. Yes, they are. They're signing things. And you can see one of the murals on the left there, folks. That's part of the mural trail. So you've got farm foods, you've got chemists, you've got butchers, bakers, all the rest of it. You name it, you've got everything here that you need. But check out the mural trail, because the work of art, it's amazing. The artwork, it really, really is amazing. Another one on your right there, mural. And that's the high street. So we're just heading out of Invergordon now, back towards the main road, which will take us onto Saltburn, another little village. I'll just come to the end of this road. Another one coming up on your left, folks. Well, one on your right and your left there. There's a couple more murals. They've all got a meaning as well. There's a QR code that you can scan and that tells you all about it. Royal British Legion Club on the right, and then you've got the War Memorial just ahead of us there. So I think we'll leave it at that, folks. That was a little drive through of some of the villages here heading north on the A9. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. It is free to do that, and hit the bell for any more of my videos. You can be notified there on the bell button. So until the next time, folks, I'll see you all again very soon.